You wanna go outside? Come on. Come on. Come on, Russ. There you go. Oh, I have to find my microphone. Here we go. Good morning. Oh, my hair. I did brush it, I promise. Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And this is our Wip Wednesday edition. Wip Wednesday edition. And wow. Wow. Hi, Gloria. Hey. Hey, girlfriend. Hey, Alice. Hey, Valerie, Maureen. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. When this starts, hey, Wendy. Hey. Coffee. It's good to see everyone. It's so good to see everyone. I hope that, let's see. Hey, Wendy. Oh, let's see if some more people can come on. I know there were a lot. Hey, here's Kelly. Hey. It's good to see everybody here this morning. I know there were quite a few waiting, and of course, you know me. I was getting up and getting ready. Look at this hair this morning. Oh my goodness, I have a hair story to tell you. Wendy. Everybody's here. Let's see. I do. I already have my Christmas mug going. It says Bah Humpug. Isn't that cute? Look at that little pug. Isn't he cute? Oh my goodness. How is the video quality right now? I burned the roof of my mouth last night. Wow. Thank you, Alice. I love the mug too. Thank you. Where did that go? I have a stack of things. So my husband and I went to the mailbox yesterday, and I have some happy mail that I need to show everybody. I haven't opened it yet. And of course, I just had it on this table last night. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you, Alice. Video's good. Good. Or maybe not so good, because look at this. Yes, Maureen. I have a pug, and I've had pugs at various times since 1990. I must say 1993 or 1993 or 1994. So for a very long time, we've had, oh, is Lori in the house? Let me see. Did I miss Lori? Lori. Hey. Happy Mail. I know I got Happy Mail, and so I want to share it with you. And I put it on my table last night. And you know what happens when I put things on my table, right? Yeah. How many of these can I have now? Oh my goodness. When I put things on my table, they tend to, it's like, I think that my table is the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah. Okay, Lori was first here, but then she popped out again. Oh, CCL is in the house. That's because I messaged her last night. I said, I think I felted my hair. If anybody knows what felting is, when you take the yarn and then you use the little thing and you felt it, so that it like mats. I First in and then they walk away. I know. Oh my goodness. She'll be back. Hopefully she'll be back. So yeah, I had messaged her that I was like, I think I might have to shave my head. I felted my hair by mistake, an accident. Oh, yes, this big black hole that opens up like in the atmosphere, and then it's like whoosh, everything. Right? I know, right here on this table, on this very table. And yes, you hear rattling of paper, a paper bag. So I may have put it on the other side, or it may be right there. Yeah, it might be right there. So if I get it now, then I will do it in this, or I will do just a separate right after this. Like I will still sit here, go off, and then come back on with a separate happy meal. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, it's your husband who hides the remote. I know, right? Oh, and Alice's glasses. Yeah. Yeah. It's your triangle that's got the remote. My triangle has your remote, Gloria, right? I know. I know. Sorry, Gloria. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wip Wednesday to you. And right? The balls in the thumbnail. I know. Aren't they cute? It was just a random they're cute, aren't they? Did they get you kind of thinking about Christmas? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, obviously I love fall, but now as a crocheter, it's like there's no time. There's no time to like decorate for fall. Who's got time? We got to think about Christmas. Wendy says her teen is her Bermuda Triangle. Yeah. I get it. Happy Whip Day, girls. Haven't crocheted anything for a few weeks. Oh, Gloria. Yeah. Have you been in a little slump, or you've just been so busy? I get it. I do. I get it. Yeah, I've been crocheting, and like a fiend, I've been crocheting. So that's really kind of cool. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Gloria. She says both. And yeah, it's, it happens. It happens. And we just have to work our way through it and not get upset with ourselves. I have coffee in my cup today. What? I'll see if I can find it, because that one is actually not my design. So that photo is just a random photo that I found to help us get into the Christmas spirit. So yeah. I need my coffee, and I'm glad that it's hot because it's coating my throat, but the roof of my mouth, I've seen lots too. So listen, if we can find some, I will start a Christmas ornament post on our Facebook group, and let's just post all of the links to various Christmas ornaments under there. And that way we can have them all under this one post. That will be really helpful to people, I know. And listen, if you have a pattern for a Christmas ornament, post it under there. Normally, we don't allow the self-promotion. There are certain, and it's kind of hit or miss, because there's certain people who just want to be in our group just to self-promote, and that's different, right? If you are sharing and then somebody asks you for, a pattern, that's different. But if your purpose is only to self-promote, then that is not the purpose of our group. The purpose of our group is to, have fun and encourage one another and whatnot. So yeah, ornaments. Let's post some links for ornaments. I know I've got a couple from the crochet crowd that I have put in my little book, back when I knew where my printer was, I would print them off and put them in plastic sleeves and put them in there. So, that's kind of good, because then if you're somewhere where you don't have Wi-Fi, then you can like have a paper, I was going to say recipe, and now I can't think of what it's called, pattern. You can have a paper pattern to refer to. So let's see. Gloria says she started to see a lot of that. Yeah. You just moved from their channel. Yeah. When it's just all about self-promotion. Yeah. Speaking of self-promotion, I know. How do you lose a printer? Well, you pack things and you pack up one whole house and get rid of a lot of stuff, and then you move to an already packed house. It's somewhere packed. Hey, Tara, good morning. Good to see you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The group is to share, encourage, and have fun. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's to share, encourage, and have fun. And yeah, so it happens, right? Oh my. So anyway, I am drinking coffee because, oh yeah, you love paper patterns because you make many notes. Yes. Hey, Robin, good morning. It's good to see you. So the rumor, Robin, is that CCL, Lori, was in the house earlier, but then she popped back out. So I guess she got tired of waiting for me. But I think she was here because I had a hair dilemma. I had a big hair dilemma, and you've probably seen my hair dilemma. Yeah, Matt is Tara. Everybody's saying hi to Robin. Yay! And hi to Tara. I'm drinking hot coffee, but like I said, I burned the roof of my mouth yesterday. I was heating up mashed potatoes for dinner, and I went to test it and make sure that it was hot enough, because they were the microwavable mashed potatoes. Well, we just came to have a lot of these, and not that we bought them, but they're really kind of good. They're like the Bob Evans brand or something like that. And so I was heating them up in the microwave, and then I went to stir them, and I heated them some more, and I stirred them some more. So I took another little spoon, and I went and I tried it, and it touched the roof of my mouth, and it was so hot, and it burned the roof of my mouth, and it's still very sore. Yeah, Valerie's saying, good morning, Tara and Robin. And yes, it was ouchie. So anyway, so every time I take a sip of my coffee, even though my throat is enjoying it and I need it, the roof of my mouth, it does for a little bit, right? It ruins all future meals. I know. Well, for a bit, yeah. So that's still good. Got something to show you, and I've been waiting to see if people were in the house. And so this is Wip Wednesday, but for right now, I'm going to show you an FO. Do you know what an FO is? Yeah, it's not anything bad. It's not anything bad. Finished object. So here we go. I'm going to show you. I hope it comes out okay. Anyway, this is my finished object. Do you see that? It is a Christmas tree skirt. Thank you. Oh, yeah. If you like this channel, if you like this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It does help me. I don't know how, but YouTube says it helps me, so I guess I'm going to believe them. Thank you. You know what? This was the easiest thing to make in the world. I'm telling you, it was super fast. You make 6 granny triangles. And it's just like a granny square, only you do 3. And oh, I just found a thing that I didn't clip. I thought I clipped all of my. Oh, we'll be listening, but your little babies are getting fidgety for breakfast. Oh, Maureen, yes. Yes, give those babies some breakfast. So anyway, yeah. And the only thing I did different from her pattern, this is Fiberflex, was she doesn't have you do a border on the inside, but I wanted a border on the inside. I didn't like it not finished. But I followed her border, her shell border for the outside. And so let's see. I started this. When did I start this? I showed it to you on Friday. So I probably started it Thursday night. And thank you, Robin. Those are Hobby Lobby colors, and I love this yarn, and it's red. And let me see. Sorry for popping out on you. Okay, it is light sage. The green is light sage. The red is simply red. And the white is, of all things, white. So red, white, and light sage. And those are the colors. Yeah, they do. Oh, Alice says her eyes are closed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alice, I'm going to send you some colors. I'm going to send you some Christmas colors from Hobby Lobby. Or as she likes to say, Voldemort. And then I bought this. And this one is it's called Christmas. So as you can see, and it's all sparkly. And so I can't wait to do something like that. I know everybody's like, yeah, the sage does make it, because it's not the Christmas green. It's just kind of a muted, I love sage color. That's one of my favorite green colors, actually. And so did you notice? I don't know if you noticed, but I have a couple different colors. Of course, that looks like black, but it's actually purple, green. I moved some of my colors around because I thought, well, we needed to see something a little different back there. So although I moved these from here to here so you can still see them, because I still like them. But yeah, it's kind of a mess. I did that in the dark last night. So before I went to sleep, I like had a little light on, and I was like, I'm just gonna, I wasn't really quite tired. I had taken my nighttime medicine to try and try and just settle down a little bit. And so I thought, well, let me just move some yarn around, play with some yarn, feel some yarn. That'll help me sleep. And it did. It really did. So, okay. Do you want to hear my hair story? Yeah. So, yes, the USA shipping is really not good. Yeah. Oh, and Robin likes sage green too. Yeah. So the skirt that I just showed you is from, it is a pattern from Fiberflux, and it was her 2017 crochet along. It was her Christmas crochet along, and it was so fast, so fast. So I'm just saying that first one, I guess I was just really motivated, and it was just like, it was a granny square, but a triangle. So you finished the rows really fast because you didn't have 4 sides, you had only 3, and you did 3 rows of each color and done, you know. And then what I really liked was that she showed you how to join from one triangle to the other with the crochet hook as you're doing it. So as you're finishing that one triangle, your one of your rows, you are actually crocheting that last row while you are connecting it to the previous triangle. And so there's no sewing, there's no putting together, there's no last minute, let's do this or that. It's just once you're done, you're done. And I really like that. I really do like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've decided, no more granny squares for me. I'm going to do the join as you go granny square concept. And yeah, no more just granny squares for me. I'm going to do the join as you go, because then when you get your squares done, you are done. Done, done, done. So yeah, I'm going to give you just a little tiny quick version of my hair story. So the last time I washed my hair, I put it up in a bun while it was still wet, because I couldn't stand the feeling of my wet hair on my shoulders at that moment. And so I put it up in a bun, and my buns are so not fancy. They're like, I take a thing and I just make a bump with, it's almost like a pony, but I don't pull it all the way through the second time. And, it's so not fancy, and probably not even pretty for everybody to look at, but it's how I know how to do it. So that's what I do. And so I did that, and then, took a while for my hair to dry because my hair was thick after last night. See, I have to do a treatment now. I washed my hair yesterday again, but it doesn't look like it because it's so damaged right now. And last night it was going through a little trauma because I kept it in a bun, and then I slept in that same bun. And so then the next day, I took my hair out of the pony, and I didn't brush it. I just kind of like fluffed my hands through it, and I put it back up in that bun. And I kept doing that. And as I slept, and because I would sleep with it up here, because then it would stay off my shoulders. You know how I feel about, being over warm. And so, yeah, hair story. So anyway, as I was sleeping, it would like rub. And so before I knew it, I had a rat's nest in my hair, like up in the back here. It was like felted together, like, as you're sleeping, then your hair would just get matted, So yesterday I washed my hair and used lots of conditioner, and I could not get those mats out. I could not get them loose. I've never seen anything like that, and shame on me for doing that. But I guess sometimes we do things that we don't realize the consequences of. And so anyway, I tried and tried. I used the adult equivalent of No More Tangles or No More Tears or whatever that spray was that you had when you were a little kid, and your mom would spray it in your hair so that she could get the brush through or the comb through. And so I had some adult version. It was like a no frizz kind of a thing. And it did help. So I got some of it out. Excuse me. But then last night, after, I was trying to be quiet, and I rearranged some yarn, and then I got back in the bed, and my husband woke up, and so he started telling me a story from his day. And so I was like, hold that thought. And I went and got the brush, and I said, I'm going to comb my hair while I'm going to try and brush my hair out while you tell me the story. So I was brushing my hair, trying to get it out and everything. And then I'm like, can you just try to get this one section out? So, he's like working at it and working at it. He finally got my hair untangled. There, there's some evidence. There's some evidence of hair trauma in the trash can right now. There was one knot that we could not get out, and it just came out in a small little clump. So I don't know if I'm bald back there. Possibly, quite possibly. My hair is clean, although it doesn't look like it because it's all flyaway, which I don't know. That doesn't make any sense because as much of that anti-frizz stuff that I put on my hair, all I can say is my hair was very traumatized last night. So don't do that. If you have long hair, don't put it up in a bun and sleep in it for, a week because it will felt itself like crazy. Yeah, I was thinking about just like, I I cut my husband's hair with one of those, electric hair cutter things that, we'll have those combs. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have to take the comb to my head. And so anyway, yeah, I didn't want to totally traumatize you guys with that. So the hair, and I even brushed it this morning. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. And see, even now I'm wanting to twist it and do things to it. But my poor hair. So a lesson for all of you, if don't go to sleep. That's how your bun is today. Oh, Robin, peanut butter. Yeah. Tangle-free spray. Yep. Okay. And Wendy says her hair is curly and she's done for if she doesn't take it down at night. Yeah, be more careful. Yeah. Yeah. And oh, thank you, Tara. She said, glad you didn't cut it off. It looks good today from PA. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Tara. I know, right? And so I was so close. I was like, I cannot get this out. And so I didn't think about peanut butter, but then I would have had to rewash it again last night. Oh, you usually braid yours. Yeah, And I was even thinking about getting one of those, one of those silk things, silk bonnets to put, Bonnie has very long hair. And you wear it in a really long braid, and when you wash it, it's hard to get the tangled mess out. Yeah. 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 I know, Bonnie. It's like, I don't know. Yes, and good morning, Bonnie. It's good to see you. And thanks for sharing that about your hair. Oh my goodness. It's like, I just, if my husband hadn't been there to help me, so he was talking and telling me his story while he was getting the tangles out, and I'm going, because he's like tugging my hair, and I'm like, he's like, sorry. I'm like, that's okay. And I was trying not to. Good morning, Bonnie. I was trying not to go, because then he would stop. I'm like, don't stop. You got to keep going. We got to get this mess out of my hair. And so anyway, bonnets are the best. I'm going to have to see if I can find one. Oh, it's always been so thick, but you know what? I think I tore half of it out last night. I tore half of it out. It's not as thick as it was. So, anyway, well, what are you going to do? I was also reading that if you get if you get a silk pillowcase, it helps too to keep your hair from, because it's so slidey. Let's see. Alice says, I have 5 girlfriends coming over on Saturday to make crafts. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. And so she says, so I have to put away all my whips and pull out other crafting paraphernalia. Talk about stash issues, right? What fun though. Oh my gosh. We're all a little jelly. You get the six of you are gonna be there crafting together. That is awesome. That is so amazing. So amazing. Oh, that sounds so fun. Yeah. And so Alice, are you planning the crafts that you're going to be doing? Or does everybody come and bring a craft for everybody? Like you bring a little craft kit, or do you just like throw everything on a table and you just do your thing? Ah, okay. Nice. She said yes. And she did miss last year. Crafting paraphernalia. Yeah. Put this one away, grab this box. Robin says when her friends come over, they drink wine. Oh, your crafty friends are not so crafty, so you have to kind of walk them through it then. Yeah. Um, okay, thank you. Thank you for getting the bonnet information, Wendy. That's really nice. That's really nice. And it does it does sound fun. And everybody's like, "Yay, Robin, you got some friends coming over and who cares if you craft? You're drinking wine." Well, Alice, she said her friends too. So yeah. So that crafting is not going to be a wild crafting day. No, it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Well, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, we're all kind of a little jealous. I asked my husband last night, I said, oh, let's see. Gloria says with her friends, it's eat, drink, chat, film, games. Nice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Alice. Dangerous drinking wine and crafting, especially if they're not crafty. You never know. You just never know. You just never know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, Valerie. Oh, thank you, Valerie. Do you have something for that? You used to make them for your girls, the satin caps. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Valerie. I I've not seen them, but you know me, I don't go in the stores. So, Wendy says wine and craft sounds like the perfect day. Yes, it does. Oh, okay. You sew them up. You are very crafty. That's right. You're a sewer too. Oh, and then Kelly says, wake up the next day and wonder what the heck happened. Maureen says, yeah, my friends aren't much into crafts. What's up with that? I know. I know. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you wake up the next day and you have all this like, what do you want to call it? Modern art, or what do you want to call it? Like hanging on your walls and you're like, oh my gosh, what was that? What happened? Yeah, that impressions, what is it? Expressionist or impressions art? I'm not sure. Anyway, that is so funny. Oh, Sharon, you barely made it there. 7 a.m. comes early for you. Yes. Yes. Hi, Sharon. It's good to have you here. Abstract pieces. That's right. So you would be like one up on a, you could hold your own art show in your apartment. Charge admission. Everybody's saying, hey, Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Abstract pieces. That's right. That is funny. That's funny. Yeah, you could have your own little art gallery in your home. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, it's always fun to get together with friends. And oh, Alice says she's got a plan. They're decorating glass blocks. That is nice. Are those the ones where you stick the white twinkle lights up in there and then you plug it in and then it like shimmers and shines? Oh, so pretty. So pretty. And I've seen that. I actually used to work with a lady who did the glass blocks. And oh, you're welcome, Sharon. We say hi to everybody who says hi back. And yeah, and I'm always so glad when people chat because that's what keeps this channel going. We just love to chit chat here. So, I was going to try StreamYard this morning, but then that didn't happen. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I'm going to have to try that sometimes. Oh, let's see. Couple glued pieces of popsicle sticks on your forehead and you're good to go. Let me read that again without laughing. Kelly says, couple glued pieces of popsicle sticks on your forehead and you're good to go. You're a walking art museum. If anybody says anything, you just go abstract. Or let's see, how do you do it? Like this. Abstract art. Yeah, Kelly, that's funny. Oh my goodness. You just go Vogue. Oh my. Well, then they'll go to each their own. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Too funny. It's full of meaning. Oh, yes, it is. Oh my. So, yeah, so I finished that one last night. It was so stress-free and very quick. And I took it with me to the nursing home and was able to sit and chat with Judy and, just to have a lot of good conversation. I made her some iced tea. I don't know if I told you, but the rehab place where she's at, they were trying to get her to drink, because dehydration is an issue. And so they were trying to encourage her to drink, and they were saying, what else might you like besides water? Anything to get you drinking, anything to get her fluid intake up a little bit, right? Because she just wasn't, ice water, she just wasn't getting it down, And so she's like, the CNA was saying, what would you like to drink? What is floating your boat? And she just kind of looked a little confused, like she couldn't really think of anything. And I said, what about some iced tea? Because you know me, I'm really into the iced tea right now. It's not instant. I take the tea bags and I make, brew it and everything. Tara says water is boring. And it can be. Yes, it can. If that's all that they're giving you. And so I asked, my mother-in-law, what about iced tea? And the CNA says, we don't have iced tea. I was like, who doesn't have iced tea, But maybe it's just not a drink that they go through. You know what I mean? I don't know. We're in the South. Who doesn't offer iced tea? So I said, well, I asked the CNA, and she said, we have hot tea. And I said, okay, can you bring me hot tea? And my mother-in-law said, I can't drink anything hot. And I said, no, that's okay. I said, I'm going to make you some iced tea. So I said, can you bring me a hot mug of tea and then bring me a cup heaped full of ice and some sweetener. She has to stay away from the sugar. So, some non-sugar sweetener. And she said, yep, I can do that. And so she brought it. And so we let her tea bag steep in that hot water until it was nice and strong. And then we poured it over the ice with a little bit of sweetener and turned it into iced tea. And she drank the whole glass of iced tea. So that was good. So you know what? Where there's a will, there's a way. And I don't know where that was coming from. Oh, that's because I said I took my crochet to the nursing home because that one was really easy to work on because it was just kind of mindless. I just like bloop, 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 like that. So tell me what's on your hook. Oh yeah, thank you, Kelly. You gotta figure out how to help those around you. When you need to. Let's see. Tara says, I make sun tea during the summer and you don't drink it, but Matt loves it. Sugar-free. Oh yeah, Matt loves the sugar-free version. I like unsweet tea. In fact, that's the way I used to drink it because I try to stay away from drinking sugary items. But lately I've been using a sugar-free sweetener in my gallon of iced tea, and I'm really enjoying it. It's just, it's just pour it over a fresh thing of ice, and yeah, and away I go. It's just it's just very refreshing. Let's just put it that way. So anyway, oh, let's see. I was going to say something. Tara has a cardigan on her hook. Nice. Alice likes stevia for the sweetener. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Maureen. I agree. Any fluid is a good thing, especially when they're really trying to encourage her. Valerie is working on her third baby blanket, which is awesome. Oh, peachy orange. I bet that's beautiful. I bet it's beautiful. So, yeah, it's always good to hear what's on your hook. So, Gloria, are you at a point where you just can't crochet, or sometimes that happens. We just get to a point where we can't crochet. With this with this skirt. Now this skirt is kind of small. Do you see? This is how wide it is. So this is where the tree will be, and then this is how wide it's going to be. So it's kind of small. And oh, Kelly's getting ready to start a second baby blanket, and Alice is working on her poncho. You're wondering if you can finish 10 rows. Are you working on 10 rows today? Yeah, that's good. That's a good goal, 10 rows. So this, yeah, so this is not very big, but this one would be very pretty for a tabletop tree too, I think that would be really pretty. So if you didn't have, a very large tree, or you were putting it, had your tree on your tabletop, this is the perfect size. Now she gives directions, and see, there's that little, see, I thought I had gotten rid of all of them, and let me see where. Oh, good. Here we go. I disappeared for a minute. So I have to, let's see. Yeah, that got, okay. So that is, there we go. So the way she has you do it, she has you knot the, like when you go from one color to the next. And I thought I had gotten all of them last night, but you know how they show up. They tend to show up. Let me look. Okay, I don't see any more. So that's good. That's good. But yeah, I wanted to do that in the middle because it just didn't look finished. Okay. Gloria says, I'm managing to work through. I'm now looking forward to crochet, but must start with whips. That will be soon. Yeah. Thank you so much for asking. Oh, yeah. I just want to make sure you're okay. Gloria, it can be a rough time going into this season, so we just have to take care of one another, don't we? Wendy says, I've been fiddling around with that throw as my daughter moved my Notion pouch with all my clover hooks in it. What? Wait a minute. And had no idea where she put it, but score, she found it today. Okay, well, now, yes. Now your daughter's allowed back in your home. No, she was always allowed in your home. But those clover hooks, everything just kind of like disappears and hides away. And, my table is the Bermuda Triangle, apparently. So it happens. It happens. Yes. And yeah, we're all in agreement. That was a good thing that your daughter found your hooks, especially your good clover hooks. Yes. Oh my goodness. Mm. That's right, Tara. Hooks are important. Without a good hook, you can't do your magic, right? That's true. That's true. Well, I hope Lori's okay. And she'll probably catch me on the replay. She might even be there right now watching the replay. Because I think sometimes if you come in live, you can catch it still live, but then sometimes it puts you a little bit behind. I don't know how that works. Right, Alice? What's a hooker without her hooks? That's right. That's right. We need the tools of the trade, our little magic wands. Our crochet hooks are life, right? Yeah. Maureen, I just wouldn't even want to try to finger crochet. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I know. I know. All right, folks. Well, I'm going to let you go. We are at the 45-minute mark. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to find that that happy mail, and then I'm going to hop on with another happy mail, little ta-da to do, and open it, and we'll see what's in there. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's in there. So have a great Wednesday. Keep on whipping and get those projects done. I feel really, really good. I've got 2 projects done in my bag. I didn't show you the one. And I hope that you have a great day. I'll see you in just a couple minutes if you hop back on. And stay safe, be kind, and let's get hooking. And I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.